The prophet Zechariah speaks in chapter 12 about nations being gathered against Jerusalem. In verse 3 it says, "On that day when the nations of the earth will be gathered against her, I will make Jerusalem an immovable rock for all the nations. And all who try to move it will injure themselves." And in verse 9 it says, "On that day I will set out to destroy all the nations that attack Jerusalem." Well, at the same time in Matthew 25, Jesus speaks about sheep nations and goat nations. So I'm personally convinced all nations speaks about an institution like the United Nations, the family of nations, turning against Jerusalem, but there will be many nations that will not be part of that attack against Jerusalem. I do believe they will become sheep nations. So on that basis, I invite you to come to Jerusalem on that point of the 70th anniversary of the rebirth of the State of Israel, to bless Israel and pray for your nation, not to gather against Jerusalem, but rather to follow the example of the US President Trump, to move the embassy towards Jerusalem and set a signal: Israel, we as a nation are standing at your side.